a great competition getting ready to get underway. The Skateboard Vert final. We'll take a look at the rules of this contest. They're pretty simple. 10 athletes, they get 5 runs each, 30 seconds. If you fall, you're done. The highest score wins. So it could go down to the final rider, and the final rider today will be Mcdonald as he qualifies first. The wind is gusting a little bit, but you know what? It will not affect these professionals because this is what they do for a living. There's a good look at the 10 that advance into the final, and it's going to be fun one to watch. Meyer, who skated really good at the 9th position, and of course Pierre Luc Gagnon, who called the mega ramp with me yesterday, will be competing with that sore knee. It should be a lot of fun. Hello everyone, I'm Paul Higgins along with Ryan Clements, and Ryan, we're in store for a good one. How about this young man?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling him. I've never seen this kid in person before. Ripping, starting out with a slob air. And look at that, second wall. He surprised us yesterday in the qualifiers.
Only 14 years old.
Little ripper, great style too. Great style, looks good on a skateboard.
No doubt about it, out of Japan. Gomes, 14, Shibita. Moto Shibita will drop in. He is 17 years old. So the first 3 skaters are 14 years old, 17 years old, and then Jimmy Wilkins from the United States is 19 years old.
I was talking to the judges earlier, and they told me that that moto here, just in a year's time, has progressed so much. They said he's really come into his own. And he's got a great style. He looks good on a skateboard. He goes high, throws some big method airs. Might get to see one right. Nope. Kickflip Indy.
You and I called the street competition today. This is a lot different, of course, inside the pipe, but the judges kind of look at it the same. Creativity, style, difficulty of tricks, using the entire ramp, using the channel, use whatever you can to get the highest score.
You got it right there. You got it. He ended that with a sugar cane right there. Super hard trick, real technical lip trick. And, you know, yeah, you're right. It's creativity. You know, you don't want to see the same thing over and over again. Yeah. You want to see a little bit of diversity out there.
So Moto Shibita will wait for his score. Jimmy Wilkins, 19 years old.
So talk about style. First 3 guys right here, most stylish dudes out. This guy, I haven't seen Jimmy in a few years, and I saw him yesterday for the first time or the other day in practice. Like, who is this? Who is this again? Jimmy is ripping, looking so good on a skateboard. Giant kickflip melon. Indy 540, flying across the ramp with a stalefish. He kills it.
And Ryan, you know, this is something that the vert ramp, these guys can skate for 20 plus years.
Oh yeah, you can have a really long career in vert skateboarding, you got it.
Shibata with a 79 even. Jimmy Wilkins on the ramp right now, he's got 30 seconds.
He does frontside ollies almost better than anybody out right now.
And Marcelo Bastos will get in, and I really like, you talking about style of the first 3 guys, you know, Yuto, Moto, and Jimmy. I like his style as well.
Yeah, and he rips too. His bag of tricks is huge, man. He's a really, really good skater. Straight out of Brazil.
Tail grab 540 there.
Heel flip front side.
Judges want to see you get on that channel and use it a little bit, right? I mean, you want to do whatever you can.
Yeah, for sure. You just want to use every part of the ramp. Since it's there, you may as well use it. And that little bell over the channel, it's good to see guys do stuff on that. Nollie tail grab fakie, starts with a, or ends with a gate twist tail grab. Man,
good
rip and run.
For Marcelo, that could be the best run so far. Bastos, he is out of Brazil, 26 years old. And this is Meyer. And we got a lot of action yesterday with Meyer on the mini mega ramp. But boy, he shows his versatility right here inside the pipe.
Kickflip Indy, Meyer, veteran, been around for a long time. Kickflip alley-oop mute over the channel, which is a long way to go.
It's as hard to say as it is to do, right?
Yeah, probably harder to do, I can tell you that much.
Meyer.
Now, a couple tricks ago, he did the backside air 360 coming down backwards, or fakie. And that right there is super hard. Varial backside 360.
And the thing that, you know, you say, you know it right away. That's super hard, Paul.
Yeah.
People at home have no idea unless they go out there and try it. You know, I took a couple guests here today from China up on all the ramps, and they're like, we had no idea it was this crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
You got it. I know. Isn't it so interesting with skateboarding? It's like, you don't know until you know. Then you're like, well, it blows you away the first time.
Right.
I see that happen all the time. My friends that don't skate and find out what I do for a living, that I'm around this, and they're like, what? This is crazy. I didn't even know about this.
And that roll-in is pretty daunting, but for Andy Mcdonald, it's nothing. Defending gold medals here in Shanghai. He's won more medals here than anybody else. And he shows you why Mr. Consistent.
Oh, yeah, always dependable. You need someone to rip a contest, you invite Andy. It's always going to happen. He's out here with his wife. They're taking a nice vacation while they're here as well.
Danny Meyer got an 82.67, huge.
720.
Andy Mcdonald giving up a 720.
Lean rodeo. This is Andy's line right here. Nollie, frontside disaster. Nice way to end it. Perfect run.
Danny Meyer had an 82.67, and Andy, actually, check it out. Marcelo got an 86, Andy Mcdonald an 83. So how about that? He did not finish his first run. He fell, so he has an 18.33.
So you see Jimmy's not even getting through a full run, and he's still in the 80s.
Wow.
You know? So the judges are really feeling him.
So Wilkins with an 82.33.
Nolan with a proper McTwist, getting upside down, tail sliding on the bell right after it. He does great 540s. That's why we call it his McTwists, because he's flipping them.
Pierre Luc Gagnon getting ready to go. He's on deck. He has a 56. That will certainly change in this competition.
I was feeling that 360 lean air he did, and that backside air disaster was good too. Nolan's getting a little lost out there. Ended with a backside tail slide. Not his best run, but he stayed on and finished.
He certainly did, so he'll improve on the score. Sometimes, as you say, just get one underneath your belt, feel good about yourself, and then go out and try and kill it.
And then go for it. Absolutely right.
Pierre PLG with a 56.67, originally coming out of Canada. The last 13 years, been living in the States, in Carlsbad, California. Has his own ramp with Monster. And we were talking about it yesterday on the skateboard mini mega ramp. Not too many of those big ramps around. Only other one really big like that is in Pennsylvania, Camp Woodward, but Pierre dropping in here, and already, Ryan, keeping it technical.
Yeah, Pierre has been in the game for a long, long time. Everything he does, all the flip tricks that he does, he makes them look so easy, but each one's super difficult. Like that right there, nollie heel indie grab, and he does them back to back too. There's a trail slide he fell on in his first run. Not this time.
Ryan, how about it? Just perfect weather right now for skateboarding here in Shanghai, China. A little bit of a wind. That's not really affecting them all. The lights are starting to settle in. This is heating up to be a great competition.
What an awesome ending for the day right here, right?
Yep, absolutely. And he's got his game face on. He's like, okay, I got an 83.
Always. Andy's always prepared.
Yeah.
You know this.
Here he goes. Will he do the same run, do you think, Ryan?
No, he'll switch it up a little bit. Not much. There you go. Kickflip, backside 540. That is so difficult. That is so hard, and he makes it look really easy.
He's got his flip tricks down to a science.
Yeah, back-to-back. Kickflip mute right there. A mute air to fake. He's going for the 720.
So if you're judging at home, this is a better run. Could be the best run of the contest so far.
He is ripping. Lean rodeo, nollie disaster. Timed out to the second for Andy Mcdonald right there. So yeah, his score is going to improve. It can't not, because he did a better run.
So Andy Mcdonald leading right now with an 87.67. You knew he was going to vault up. Just ahead of Marcelo Bastos from Brazil with an 86. And Pierre Luc, PLG from Canada, check out where he is, 84.33. And Pierre Luc has an 84.33, qualifying in the middle of the pack. Has that sore knee that Ryan told you about.
Yeah, I think Pierre's going to try to step it up on this run. We know how he does it. That's the way he handles it. And we'll see what he has right here. He's dropping in.
Pierre Luc, he is a skate machine.
Wow. Switch frontside heel flip 360.
You know, when you don't think he's going to make a trick, he somehow does.
Yeah, I know. It's like clockwork for him. Nice nose grind over the bell. Nollie heel flip indie. Trail slide back over. He's putting it down.
Judges looking at it again, we're talking about a creativity, style, difficulty of tricks. Is he using the entire ramp? And absolutely PLG is. He finishes strong.
Yeah, those two tricks right there, the 270 to switch feeble and the nollie heel Indy 360 to end it. I mean, super, super hard.
And if you don't think Pierre wants to end up on the podium, you're quite mistaken. He wants to win this thing.
He's a competitor.
He is a competitor.
He knows exactly what he has to do.
Because Paul, if I get in the top 5 and I'm not winning it, I'm extraordinarily upset, you know, because I want to win. You know, Gomes drops in with a 78. Pierre gets an 88.67.
Wow. New leader then, right?
Nope, we've got Andy Mack with an 87.67, so just behind Andy Mack.
Oh, no, there you go. There you go.
Oh, 88.67, there you go, pardon me. Yeah, he did jump in the lead.
Look at that. Pierre Luc, the one to beat now. Ronnie putting it together.
Gomes throwing it down. This should be better than that 78.
Can't get his hand on that switch heel flip frontside grab that he's going for.
And this is how it looks right now as we get ready for run number 4, Skateboard Vert final. Pierre Luc Gagnon with an 88.67, Andy Mack with an 87.67, and Marcelo Bastos with an 86. So check out how tight they are in the top 3. And you love Jimmy's style. And this young man, this 14-year-old Yuto, had a great run to get a 68.31, his second run that he comes away with a winner on that. And he completes the entire run, kickflip Indy, he made it.
He did. You know, seeing him skate yesterday, I didn't think he was going to put it together to make it into the finals, but it's great to see him here. Switch frontside air.
The progression of this young man, I mean, someday there could be a trick named after him. Oh!
That 540 ollie is really, really good. It's not like it looks amazing. It's not even little kid style. It is really, really good.
Did you notice he didn't use any hands?
Yeah, right? That Pierre is psyched on him. How could you not be? Pierre's stoked. That's cool.
That is great.
Camaraderie.
Well, not too long ago, that was Pierre. Gomes, Ronaldo Gomes, he had a 75.33 and then an 84.33. Ronaldo, 21 years old, out of Brazil.
You know, you commented, asked if I ride this ramp. I haven't, but I hear the comments on it. The guys say it's perfect. They love it.
Really?
Yeah. They like the ramp a lot.
That's good to know. And they're skating like they like it too.
Yes.
And you know, for a mobile ramp that you got to put together and take down, that says a lot.
Yeah, I think this is the one they keep at Woodward, Beijing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I heard.
That's one thing we got to mention, the ramp builders here. They do a wonderful job.
Yeah, you got it. Whoa, he didn't mean to do that, but he did it. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Nice to see that. He didn't mean to land in the middle of that channel, I don't think, but I think it was a switch heel flip frontside air. Was it kind of zoning out on that one at the end because we were talking about the ramp. But Ronaldo is psyched.
So Andy Mcdonald here, he finishes up our 10th skater in heat number 4, we can call it, run number 4. Andy Mack, 87.67.
Let's see, we know he's gonna go for this kickflip McTwist. He has to do it and add something else in if he's gonna beat his current score and catch up to Pierre.
He won a gold medal on the skateboard mini mega ramp.
There it is right there. Kickflip 540 backside grab. Straight into the other 540, and then Smith grind over the bell.
Andy Mcdonald, Mr. Consistent, putting it down. You can see how he's using the entire ramp, tricking on every wall.
720.
Andy Mack's time winding down. Ryan falls at the end.
Going for a varial with that lean rodeo. That's a crazy one.
Wow.
That is I haven't seen him do that. Sure he has, but that was nuts.
Let's take a look at the scoring after 4 runs. Here it is. Pierre still in the lead with an 88.67. Andy Mack, 87.67. And then Marcelo Bastos from Brazil with an 86. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Skateboard Vert Final. Run number 5, the final 10 runs coming your way here on that vert ramp. It's been a spectacular competition so far. Good crowd on hand here in Shanghai, China for a final event of our week here at the Kia World Extreme Games.
There you go.
There's a sign of, hey, you're welcome to the club, boy.
Yep.
Shibata drops in. Moto Shibata, a great name as well. 79.33. He's really good on a skateboard.
Yeah, he's got a good style as well, especially for a young guy. But it's like, the style thing's interesting because you kind of have it or you don't.
Yeah.
You can develop to a certain extent, but you're either, it's your gift or you don't get the gift.
That's right. That's a really good way of putting it. Kind of like an elegant gymnast or a figure skater.
You got it, absolutely. Fakie 5, hard trick right there.
Wilkins is on deck with an 82.33, and Shibata finishes his run.
That trick he ends with right there, that back sugar cane where he puts his truck on the lip, super hard, awesome trick. I love that he ends it with that.
Pierre Luc Gagnon, one of those guys. You know, I can't believe he's already 33 years old, just mind-boggling.
And Pierre has hooked up Prober, some of the best sponsors in the game.
Yeah, he does it right.
Yeah, he earns it though.
Yeah, he does.
Starting out with that 360 flip, mute grab fakie.
Current leader.
And the switch heel frontside 360 into the back 5. And that's, I mean, back-to-back like that, kickflip mute, 4 tricks, super, super hard in a row to start out with.
And remember, you know, we talked about it, he might not even skated in this contest because his knee kept locking up.
Yeah, that's right. I know, he's looking at it, he's going, what did I just do right there with that backside area? He's like, what am I doing? Yeah.
Oh, it falls at the end.
He was going for that 270 to switch feeble. Didn't put it together. Current leader, remaining the leader. And I don't know if anyone's going to beat his score.
I was just going to ask you that. Can that 88.67 hold on?
It's going to be Andy's best day in the world, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think he's the only one with a chance.
And Andy has an 87.67. Gomes is in the pipe right now.
Kicking a foot off on the tail grab.
Again, as Ryan and I talked about it, it's the best overall run of the day. Doesn't matter where it comes.
That's right, best out of 5. That frontside feeble over the bell right there was really sick. Heel flip, alley-oop frontside air. Ronnie's skating super good, putting together a great run. Kick up Indy fakie.
He was really stoked after his last run.
Oh.
He'll be stoked after this one, too.
Very, very sick. Switch heel flip, frontside grab. He's hyped.
Yeah, just underneath the horn.
That run's going to be a little better than his last one. Just a little bit better. I think maybe an 86, 85 and a half, somewhere around there.
So we'll keep an eye on that as Marcelo Bastos gets ready to go from Brazil. And Marcelo, another guy that's had a good run here in Shanghai.
When you put a run together like Ronnie just did, he did his best, he's got to be psyched.
Yeah. So here we are at the Kia World Extreme Games in 88.
Whoa.
Wow. He is in second place right now.
Good for Ronnie.
That really changed things up.
Wow.
Pierre Luc is in first, Ronnie is in second, Annie Mac is in third.
Now, Marcelo just threw a different trick into his run, kickflip lean melon about 4 tricks ago. He's definitely going for it. Oh, board didn't flip. He went for the nollie heel flip, Indy 360. Board didn't flip, tried to catch it anyway and land on it. Didn't happen for him.
How about that? We're coming down to the last few skaters. 3 skaters left, Penarubia, Meyer, and Mcdonald.
But Marcelo knew exactly what he had to do right there to make it happen. It's nice to see that. He's going for it.
He certainly did. He's 71. And so Penarubia with a 75.67, his high of the day. But we're coming down to Danny Meyer and Andy Mcdonald. This contest is still up in the air as Pierre Luc is looking on in first place, actually in second place, and first place, Ronald Gomes in second. So those 2 guys looking on, hoping that things don't change too much.
That's right. And Andy wants it to change quite a bit.
Yeah.
Italo can definitely improve on a 75.67. I don't think he can possibly take it, though. Well, there you go.
Yeah, not happy at the end.
Yeah.
And that frustration builds. You know, you've done a trick, you've done it 1,000 times. And
that's what happens.
It's just sometimes hard to put it down.
You got it. You got it.
You're up there skating for a couple hours in practice, and then up there in the competition, get a little tired too.
Yeah, and that's the mental game of skateboarding right there. Because you know you can physically do it, but then your mind's not always in the game.
Danny Meyer. 82.67.
Skating pretty good today.
Yeah, he has. 2 skaters left. Pierre Luc, far left on your screen with the graphic, 88.67.
Yeah, Danny qualified second. He's got that every single time. Kickflip alley mute over the channel, right into the 540. Whoa, going for the kickflip McTwist.
Yeah.
Didn't quite happen.
Not happy about it, Danny Meyer. He will wrap it up with an 82.67. Frustrated for sure. So we go down to our final skater of the competition and a guy that could win the competition, Mcdonald. He has an 87.67, currently in 3rd spot.
You know what the frustration with Danny is? He knows he could have improved. He knows he could have done better. That's the difference between Ronnie's run, Ronnie Gomes, when he popped out, he was psyched. He's like, I did it. I did my best. You know, where Danny knows he could have done a little better right there.
Here we go, down to the last 30 seconds at the Kia World Extreme Games here on the vert ramp. Mcdonald, last year's champion here in Shanghai. Can he do it again?
Oh, dependable. Kickflip, backside 540. Smith grind over the bell right there.
Oh!
What just happened?
Mcdonald does not make those kind of mistakes.
No.
Wow.
Look at that. Andy ended up in 3rd. Couldn't get back up into 2nd.
That's pretty amazing. So Ronaldo Gomes gets in 2nd place.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised with that, Paul, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, the judges were feeling it. He had an array of tricks. He did different things. They probably haven't seen a couple of things before that he did. Got him psyched, got a high score. That's how it works.
There how it breaks down. Skateboard vert medalist Pierre Luc Gagnon from Canada wins it. Ronaldo Gomes from Brazil in 2nd place, and Mcdonald from USA in 3rd. So Pierre said that he wanted to come out and skate well, even though he had a sore knee, and he does. So Andy Mac, Pierre, talking about their runs, and Ryan, lasting thoughts about what you just saw on the vert ramp.
Ripping, you know, you went to see a Canadian win the street, Canadian win the vert. They took a little sweep right there. And it's just, you know Pierre can win. So when he does, I can't say I'm too surprised.
Right.
But seeing Ronnie in 2nd, that's awesome.
So pretty amazing. The World Extreme Games here comes to an end. For Ryan Clem and Zach Yankush, I'm Paul Higgins. Thank you so much for watching the World Extreme Games here in Shanghai, China.